I wasn't planning on starting 2025 by going back to Portal, but after Bowser Dude refused to play Cassette Beast with me until I escaped Aperture Science, I felt like I had no choice. So now you get to hear my wild take of the century that Portal 1 is still good. Using two portals to teleport to different areas of the level is a great mechanic that puts a unique twist on the traditional puzzle platformer, whether it be opening doors for a split second so you can set up the portal on the other side, or warping behind enemies so you don't get shot into oblivion. It definitely gives the game its own sense of identity as opposed to just being another platformer. And while the game is short, the puzzles still have enough variety in them, and use their established mechanics in interesting ways. My favorite is when you take the plasma balls used to activate switches and shoot them at turrets instead, though that may be due to how slightly annoyed I was at the turrets. And of course, there's GLaDOS herself, who never shies away from giving a witty comeback.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
The only problem I have with Portal is that the physics can be a bit finicky at times. For me, the most challenging part of the fight with GLaDOS wasn't aiming the turrets, but rather putting the cores into the furnace.
I'm burning.
But this issue is most noticeable during the puzzles that rely on momentum, since there were several times I came out of a portal with less momentum than when I entered it, or the portal I placed was just slightly off-center, which ended up affecting the trajectory of my movement. But despite all that, it's still a great game that you can get at an affordable price, so I feel like I could give it a 5-star recommendation.
That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist.
Come on.
You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee.
You're not even a full-time employee, Luckster. What do you expect to do?